This is part two of looking at the new NBA City Edition jerseys. Um and to be in part two here, we're looking at the Cavaliers jerseys. Cleveland amplified, rooted in its ties to rock and roll. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Cleveland Cavaliers City Edition jersey is inspired by the rebellious nature of rock and roll culture. The home city of rock's most prestigious memorial design language such as stitch-like elements across the chest and band badge inspired details on the shorts call to Cleveland's place in music history. I mean, look at that. That is cool. Number 13, not in the top 10, but that is cool. That is really cool. That is I mean, with especially with the stitches on the Nike logo and on the C, it really makes you think of rock and roll. I mean, being legit, top 15 for sure. Um, yeah, and and basically, it's legit. And I'm gonna give it here a 4 star, 4 stars, because it's not the best jersey out there in my opinion. Now, the Chicago Bulls touched the clouds. Look at this beautiful golden red. Oh, wow. 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 And it's the year after they just hosted the All Star games, the All Star weekend. So you'd expect these type of colors during the All Star weekend. But anyways, this season's Nike NBA Chicago Bulls City Edition jersey is inspired by the Chicago's first skyscrapers, built as a testament to how tough and unstoppable the people of Chicago truly are. Art Deca's deco design, whatever. Details are present, inspired by the architecture that forever changed the modern city skylines. I mean, look at, and that's 4 stars. That's 4 stars. Not in the top 10, but that's pretty amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Every jersey in my top 15 is probably gonna have 4 stars. Like from 10 to 15 is probably gonna have 4 stars because there's a team that's like literally at number 10 that has 4.1. So the Milwaukee Bucks, Great Lakes of Unity. Water is one of nature's most powerful forces, so it's only right that it inspires one of the league's most mighty teams. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Milwaukee Bucks City Edition jersey takes design inspiration from the three local rivers that feed into the Great Lake of Michigan. Into the Great Lake Michigan, rather. Forever a central meeting place. Each river unites to shape the city, much like the team with championship aspirations. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you here. Um, Water. First of all, when I think of the Bucks, when anyone thinks of the Bucks, how much do you think of blue when you think of the Bucks? To, I mean, I don't. I never. Whenever I think of Wisconsin, rarely do I ever think about water or blue whatsoever. I mean, unless I'm thinking about the Milwaukee Brewers, but that's a dark blue. So, not this light blue right here. Second of all, when I think of lakes, I think of Michigan and Canada. uh, because, well, it's Great Lake, Michigan, which is like, I just think of Michigan, really. Just Michigan. Michigan all over. Michigan and Canada. Rarely do I ever think of Wisconsin. When I think of Wisconsin, you, you which has inspired the Bucks, the last year city edition jerseys for the Bucks, Cream City. Um when we think of Wisconsin, we think of dairy products. We think of milk. We think of cheese. Which is why the Packers are called the Cheeseheads, of course. We think of dairy. That's what we think of, because Wisconsin is the dairy state. That's where all the dairy comes from. That's where all the cheese and the milk and the ice cream and the deli, the butter and all of that. That's what the state is known for. That's what the city of Milwaukee and Green Bay and all of the cities in Wisconsin are known for. Milk, cheese, butter, ice cream, dairy. And that those two reasons are honestly why this jersey is not, although it is a cool looking jersey, it's not in my top 15. And I give it a 4 star, probably at 16, but it's not in the top 15. And it's definitely better than the Celtics jersey, so I'm not saying 3.9, but 4 stars. Pacers, tradition, runs deep. Oh, yeah. A mix of throwback, a mix of their current jerseys. Of course, the yellow pinstripes there is the throwback part. In Indiana, basketball is in our blood. Yeah, that's what it says. That's the first sentence. In Indiana, basketball is our blood. It's woven deep into the fibers of who we are. It's a banner we wear with pride on playgrounds and driveways and hometown gyms and how hallowed hardwoods, and especially on the biggest stage of them all. The Pacers carry the torch for the whole state of Indiana. Players that have suited up and played ball here have earned their stripes, which is why there's stripes there. Um, and it's time to pass the torch to the next generation of superstars. This season's Nike NBA Indiana Pacers City Edition jersey embodies "We Grow Basketball Here" by mixing design elements of the Indiana state flag along with the iconic Pacers pinstripe jerseys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know why, but this reminds me so much of the Malice, the Malice at the Palace, um, in Detroit when the Pacers and Pistons fans, I think, got into a fight. Yeah, they got in a fight. Of course, there are suspicions, suspensions, of course, but the Pacers were blowing out the Pistons, so I don't know why. What was the point of that fight? Oh well, it's a pretty cool jersey. Not gonna say if it's in my top 10 or not. It might be. It might be at top 10, just barely, but in it. And I'm gonna give it a 4.1 stars. 4.1 right there is the pinstripes. Oh, yes, the pinstripes. Yes, the pinstripes. Beautiful memories. Yes, 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 yes. We're going on to the Pistons now. Detroit Pistons, tough together. A team built on the legacy of mirroring its on-court toughness to the blue-collar city it represents. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Detroit Pistons City Edition jersey is inspired by the fans that energize the team's engine. Bold Motor City insignia is present as a nod to Detroit's long-standing automotive history and the power and muscle that the team embodies. Motor City. The thing is about this, which is why this jersey is not in my top 15, or maybe it might have just got punched right out of the top 20, but honestly, it's the same design as last year's or the year before last year, I'm not sure. But it's the same design as those City Edition jerseys. Basically just adding the colors. No, it was last year's City Edition jerseys that were just like this. The same design, and then they just added Pistons colors to it. Honestly, I like the black and gray ones better, but now they just made these red and blue, and I honestly don't see or get the point of doing that, which is why I give this jersey a 3.7 stars. So, yeah. My opinion. Don't jump me. My opinion. But your opinion in the comments if you want me to see yours. Miami Heat, here we go. Fit for the future. Fit for the future. Cotton candy. Ooh. That's literally the first thing I think when I see it. Cotton candy. Cotton candy. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Miami Heat City Edition jersey sports a vice versa theme as a tribute to the uniform's past presented through the lens of the city's future. Okay. Taking cues from its colorful predecessors, the latest version features a horizontal gradient that melds the team's signature laser fuchsia with blue gale to welcome Vice Violet into the heat color palette, resulting in a distinctive double-sided design. Two uniforms in one depending on your point of view. All of you, honestly, the only thing I think about when I see this jersey is cotton candy. Cotton candy. Delicious. Not top 15 though. Cotton candy. Cotton candy. Yeah. Which makes me rate this 4. 4-star. That's it. Cotton candy. All I can think about. Next, Washington Wizards. Bum 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 banana 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 banana. Capital Standards. The 2020-21 Nike NBA Washington Wizards City Edition jerseys takes inspiration from the Wizards' home city of Washington, D.C. Striped side panels and DC lettering at the center of the jersey. I don't see that, but okay. Speak to the franchise's unity in the city at the center of the country. I really don't see where it says DC, but okay. Really, this is kind of like the Pistons jersey. When you think about it, the only changes to it, like, is really just their regular jerseys. Just that they decided to put the American flag as the side panels, and the color is gray. That's it. Those are literally the only changes. Everything else is nearly completely the same. So, I mean, 3.7. That's it. 3.7 stars. That's why I'm giving it. Now, here we go. Charlotte Hornets. Buzz City minted. Oh, yes. And I like the color. I like the style. I like everything about this jersey. It's just it's gold, black, and whatever shade of the blue this is. It just all works together. So, and in my opinion, doesn't have to be yours, but in my opinion, this is the best City Edition jersey this year. Yup. The best one, the best, top one, the best, number one, boom. Buzz City sets the gold standard with the 2020-21 Jordan. And oh yeah, I got confused there because usually most of them were saying Nike NBA, but this one says Jordan. Buzz City sets the gold standard with the 2020-21 Jordan NBA Charlotte Hornets City Edition jersey, paying homage to the Charlotte's history as home of the first U.S. branch mint in the Carolina Gold Rush. Buzz City is positioned proudly across the chest, repping the community amid the gold and granite pinstripes set against the bold and literal mint background. I love it. 5 stars. 5 stars out of five. 5 out of 5. 5. I love it. 5. 5. Go ahead. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. I can't put enough. No, my Johnny. Johnny. I can't not put enough emphasis on the 5. That's it. 5. You can disagree, but that's mine. It's a 5. 5 star. Now here's the Atlanta Hawks. The South has something to say. Top 15 for sure. And I like the respect that they're paying to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Much like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. himself, the new rendition of the 2020-21 Nike NBA and Atlanta Hawks City Edition jersey is far too bold to be ignored. His speech wasn't simply about dreaming, but about sending the message that only unity can prevail. Insignia, inspired by his regal attire, is present to complement the window pane side panel along the shorts, representing his spiritual beginnings in Atlanta. Gold trimming celebrates Dr. King's impact and excellence. This young Hawks team stands together, representing a future of which ATL can be proud. 4 stars, because like I said, top 15, definitely. But but 10 through 15 gets 4 stars. But it's 4 stars. It is amazing though, and I like the respect that they pay to MLK. So yeah. Orlando Magic, not top 15. Magic Anthem. It's basically their throwback jerseys. And he's back from when Shaq played for the Magic. It's basically their jerseys from when Shaq played with the Magic. Those 90s. Except instead of all of the letters and numbers being blue, they're orange. Interesting. Okay. The new City Edition jersey is a modern blend of our region's roots in orange and the team's classic look. The pinstripes and stars that have always been symbols of the Magic meet the bright future of tomorrow in this bold design. It's vibrant and inspirational, bursting with hope. It's where the magic of nostalgia and dreams come together, and what makes the city the ultimate destination to live. That's Orlando. That's Magic, the community and team together. 3.9. 3.9. I can't really give it a 4 because they used interesting colors. It's pretty interesting. 3.9. Oops. Pressed the wrong thing. Again. Had to struggle back in part 1. Pressing the wrong thing. Pressing the wrong arrow. Finally, the final division here, Southwest Dallas Mavericks, mythical movement. For nearly 100 years, a Pegasus has stood watch over the city of Dallas, becoming an emblem of the city's growth and prosperity. The Pegasus has represented power, strength, and hope, everlasting for millennia. This season, the Dallas Mavericks proudly step into the light with a 2020-21 Nike NBA City Edition jersey that invokes the rallying power of the Pegasus, cast in brilliant shades of silver and gold with angelic feathering. An intentional departure from the traditional blue serves as a signal to fans that hope for Dallas and the championship is not lost but on the verge of being found. Dallas 2020-21 Nike NBA City Edition jersey just dropped in the store, NBA store, if you want to get it. Okay. I thought they mentioned this. Yes, they mentioned this in the reading, in the story here. They ditched the blue. I honestly don't know how that really works out, especially with how long the Mavericks have been working with the color blue. Um, they've been working with the color blue for a pretty long while. And I mean a long while. Um, and I don't, I don't know how their purposeful departure is really gonna help them much. 4 stars is what I'm giving them. That's it. Rockets, the colors of loyalty. Oops, press the Mavericks one. Colors of loyalty. I might have accidentally pressed the Pelicans one, I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. It reminds me of the Thunder. It's just a slightly lighter blue that they use. Here we go. H-Town, the 2020-21 Houston Rockets City Edition and Nike NBA jersey features a soft Gulf water blue base with the bold H-Town branding, a popular unofficial city nickname. The blue and white hues pay tribute to the city's many dedicated blue and white collar workers who have helped make H-Town what it is today. I'm not used to seeing the Rockets in blue. I mean, the last time the Rockets wore blue uniforms was when Charles Barkley was playing for them. But it's still pretty cool, and I give it a 4.1. A 4.1 is what it deserves, and I don't care what you say. Pelicans, Nola Strong, New Orleans, I almost said Los Angeles. New Orleans, Louisiana Strong. Oh, yeah. New New Orleans is a city that prides itself on perseverance, strength, and resilience. The 2020-21 Nike NBA New Orleans Pelican City Edition New Jersey is inspired by citizens that walk that lifestyle every day, and the NOLA flag that symbolizes those same principles. The young, electrifying team of the town is built to keep up that energy when representing the city. It's a pretty cool jersey. It's very representative. and I like it. I like it. I like the Saints flags, the Saints logos, whatever. The French believed in like those saints, and Louisiana was owned, I guess, by French um um before the American Revolution and all that stuff. While we still had colonies, Louisiana was owned by the French. So, and I like the representation that they put in this, and I give it a 4 stars, because it's not the best. It's pretty cool, but not the best. So, 4 stars. 4 stars. Second to last year, San Antonio Spurs, courage and celebration. And I like the throwback fiesta that they put in this. Oh yeah. With the kind of cursive right there. And here we go, inspired by the spirit of fiesta and 90s nostalgia. The colorful streak along the chest of the 2020-21 Nike NBA San Antonio Spurs City Edition jersey represents the city's celebration of honor, her independence, and courage. The classic signature lettering across the chest takes cues from the 90s teams which set the winning standards. Spurs fans. Hold on, Zara. Hold on, Zara.
What happened to your pants?
Nothing.
It got cut.
Can you?
It got cut right here.
Here's Zara talking a whole bunch of nonsense here.
You gotta cut.
Hold on, Zara.
You gotta cut.
Okay. Where was I? Which set winning standards Spurs fans have come to expect from the franchise. Top 10. 4.2 stars. I like it. I like the fiesta. I like it. It's good. It's very good. And then finally, oh yeah, probably my top 5 right here. Memphis. Grit, grind, and groove. Oh my god, that was horrible. But anyways, music has long been tied to the soul of Memphis. As new energy emerges from the team on the court, this season's Nike NBA City Edition jersey is inspired by Stack Studios and Isaac Hayes, who brought a new sound from the city to the world. Highlighted by gold detailing the embossed design language, the jerseys serve as a tribute to the gilded sounds that define deep-rooted soul music of Memphis. 4.6. That is amazing. It's the last one here. When the Knicks finally make it official, make their city edition jersey official, I will make a video about it and put it as part 3. But for now, this is the end of the part 2. Hope you enjoyed, and pretty much peace out. And also put your own ratings if you want in the comments. Bye guys.